Oh, hello, Jennifer. Welcome to the stream. Yes, finally it is I in my good new outfit that we all reached together. It's what we all wanted, isn't it? Oh, that? So this and this is gonna be another mine stream. I thought it would be relevant. I'm going to be suffering in the RNG mines once again. So I might as well have that up just as a warning. It's a warning. So there you go. Put that away. It's time for gamer. Let's see, which one of these is it? The 10:40 a.m., 9:10 a.m. I hope I didn't erase something important. No, I don't. I say I'm going to go back to my old files, but then I don't actually do anything. Oh yeah, this is when I was back down here. I was at level 59 last time, and I was really mad. It's taking up half the stream. No, it's gone. No, look, it's gone. It's fine. Look at that. It's fine. Also, I'm so mad because last time I was under the false notion that my level would be saved. I was freaking wrong. I was wrong. My hubris, my late game memories have failed me. It's a bit too early for this to happen. It's a bit too early. So it's 10 a.m. That's where the last time we left off. Yeah, I flew too close to the sun. Let me quickly check if I gave the dang. Oh, you're missing the Kirby on my shoulder. You don't care at all how Mulberry feels, do you? Tisk tisk tisk. Let me see if I gave the lady her present. Okay. So I'm not really aware of what I've done and haven't done. That is probably okay. So I've done everything with the animals. It's Saturday, but it's the 15th, but it's freaking snowing, which means that what's his face? No, not Bon Vivant. Van is not here. Usually he would be here to give us pets. People who owe me money are dead to me. Bro, you do not want to start a fight with Mulberry, bro. This is not the hill you want to die on. It completely turned on her just because she was napping and didn't hear me. That's so sus, bro. You're really showing your fangs, I guess. Oh, welcome to the stream, Angelo. We're just getting started. I'm already taking a break because golly, we left off in the caves, and it was fun. Ah, I'm feeling much better now. Onward, Juan. Onward and upward. You put the cap on stream. You saw that. Oh, did you see that? Well, I thought it was relevant. That's all. Oh, I don't know what to do today. I usually start off in my house, but I started off in a cave. So, what am I meant to do? I don't know. Hi. Oh yes, tell me more about your husband falling off a cliff. So funny. Gray. Hey Pax, welcome to the stream. I am enjoying my farm life. Sure. Oh yeah. You reminded me. I sure will hydrate with this delicious 100% 101% milk. Delicious. Comes straight from my cows in the game. Yes, yes. I certainly am skilled. Exactly. I don't see myself stopping playing farming games. So, yee-hoo, yee-haw. Ugh, I don't care about Duke's debt. He's a drunkard. Goodbye. My gods. Right. Chew. Jan's a snitch. What? Wait, what? Jan posted in the Discord? Jan, you can't post it in the Discord. I got it from the Discord. That's Angelo's meme. You reposted Angelo's meme? Oh my god, that's illegal. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Do I need more preserved flowers? I feel like I do. I gotta ask somebody today. Who is still on my list? We still have to ask Marie and Karen. I can ask Karen. She's at Greenheart again. I don't remember if I asked Ran or not. Honestly, Ran leaves my mind constantly. Here you go, Karen. Oh, I have 3 now? Okay, well that's fine. Here you go, Karen. Please say no. Oh, hey, Donny, what's that you got there? Am I at 3 sheets to the wind, or is that a preserved flower? Okay, yeah, we need to talk about this somewhere else. Jeez, Donny, where did that come from all of a sudden? I swear my heart just jumped out of my chest. Yeah, I know, I can guess. You want to go out with me for us to start dating? Of course the answer is yes. I can't tell you how happy I am that you feel that way about me. It's official. As of now, we're dating. I'm looking forward to spending more time together with you, Donny. But... toxic. But if I catch you cheating on me... prepare yourself for my wrath. I kid. I wouldn't do that to you. Anyway, I'd better head back. See you later, babe. I thought Jennifer was a yandere. She was like, haha. Anyway, bye. I've done it now, huh? I've got the Wrath of Karen on my back. Doshio. I've got 2 more preserved flowers in my pocket. When Cliff comes out of that coma, I am axing him as well. As soon as he comes out of that coma, I'm axing him. I don't know if you guys remember that happened last time. He like passed out in the snow. Horror route unlocked. I really did unlock a new route here. You know, I'm kind of proud of myself. You know, it's kind of getting darker, this game. I don't know. Poor dude is still in a coma? Yeah. Oh, that's way too bad. I'll visit him. Well, if I still can. It's past 4 o'clock. No, you're fine. Look. You can wield your hammer one more time. Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to get to my horse. It was left over here, if I'm not mistaken. Hello, Clifton. How are you today? Still in a coma. Okay, bye. I can give you an examination. I don't want an examination. I've never talked to him in front of the desk before. I was like, examination? Oh, doctor. No, I don't need one. No, I don't know Forgotten Valley. Stop asking me about it. I don't have any flowers for you either. I only have time for mining now. I don't have time for anything else. Relationships are out of the question. There you are, Juan. Stay right there, okay? Oh, are you praying for Cliff? Oh, no, he's not. Ever since Cliff came into our life, I changed my mind about a lot of things. Before, I just spent Saturdays semi-lucid haze. Well, now, well... Okay. Okay, that's cool. These people... I'm glad that's the case and all. I saved Cliff. He's in a coma. And nobody's worried about him. That's nice. You know? I also last time found a truth jewel behind a street lamp. Very epic. Rand still... I think I asked Rand to date me? I can't be bothered to remember what Rand's doing. I don't know. Here. I simply can't be bothered. Alright, did I talk to you already? Yeah, I definitely did. Oh, Cliff is not here. Poor Cliff. Acting like he fell off a cliff, am I right? Ha ha ha. Alright, let's go, buddy. Do. We didn't get any cutscenes. I never... You know, I feel like I've never bought anything from these guys. They're open out for like 1 hour or something. It's kind of weird. It's just a little weird. It's no big deal, though. Okay, we're gonna start a fresh, brand new day. Yes. Okay, hidey-ho, Juan. I don't remember if I brushed you or not. Oh. Alright, they definitely did. Well, bye! He left this picture on the ground. I think in a weird way, you know how everybody gave me gifts? Like, for some reason Popper gave me this dirt ball, and Karen gave me this bottle of wine. I think this is a present from Cliff. I mean, I sure hope that's what it's supposed to be. It just fell out of his pocket and I kept it. I'll show it to him one day. Maybe he knows what's going on. Sleep. Wine and a dirt ball. Perfect dinner. The perfect gifts from those who love you most. Some dirt and wine. Huang's birthday? What do I know about Huang? Marie? Oh, the lady of the book girl. Pumpkin's birthday. The next event is Starlight Night. Hey, I have some starlights. Their names. Oh, it's not gonna be a nice day tomorrow. Their names are Noi, Natsuo. Oh my god, it's Dear Princess! Dear Princess Par XV. In the blink of an eye, the food I cooked seemed to have teleported from the Dark Lord's kitchen to his dining room table. Now then, asked the Dark Lord, shall we dig in? Yes, help yourself. And I'll start with the soup. He raises a spoon to his mouth and takes an elegant sip. He's eating it, and he isn't gagging. This is the first time another person, or whatever the Dark Lord is, has tried my cooking and lived to tell the tale. So how is it? Is the miso soup I made any good? Oh, I'm so nervous. It is delicious, dear princess. What a relief. I put my own spin on it by using a fish for the stock and adding onions and bamboo shoots. Okay, now try some of the stir-fried vegetables. I watched his facial expressions in eager anticipation. He actually looks like he's enjoying it. Yes, this is also very good. Yay! Alright, now try some of this. To be continued. Then the princess is simply feeding the monster, the beast. That's the whole episode. It's a very, how do you say, filler episode. But, Princess is enjoying herself. That's good. It's officially an anime. I like how the only thing that the Dark Lord said was, yeah, pretty good. Oh, what about this? Yup, pretty good. What about this? Yeah. More food, please. Beach episode? Ooh, I hope there's a beach episode. That'd be pretty spicy. The Dark Lord and the Princess beach episode? Oh my goodness. What an affair. Especially since she's supposed to marry whoever is the I would love it if the hero appeared in the story again, because they're supposed to fight. The hero and the Dark Lord are supposed to fight for her honor or some junk. And she's facilitating it. She literally is here because she wants the hero to save her and then fight the Dark Lord and prove how strong one of them is. Whoever wins is the one that she will be with, she says. She is a weirdo. With no morals. Where's Egbert? That's Yip. I knew you were Egbert. There we go. How's the audio? I put the... Is it the same as usual? Because I can't tell sometimes. Hello, my Juan. There you go. 2 days left until Moo Senior comes out of there. Epic. Tool brush. Nice and clean, my beautiful animals. Ligma Jr., can you get out of there, please? Don't stand inside of Mr. Moo like that. I mean, Mooberry. Like that. What are you trying to see? What are you trying to peek at? Does the strawberry milk actually come from a strawberry cow? Now I understand. Here you go. You're very good. Raise a hero. Mr. Moo, raise a hero. Oh, bad milk. Let's get out of here. Yeah. Hi, hiddly ho. Oh, it's that guy. What's his name again? Brandon. Oh man, that guy. Love that guy. I forgot to take the chickens out. Well, I'm about to what's it called? To go into the mines anyway. No time will pass. They'll be fine. I'll do it later. Hello, Brandon. I don't think that's how Senior and Junior works. Don't talk to me about that. Yes, Goddess is quite gorgeous. I will not blame you for this one. Okay, here we go again, y'all. I didn't bring any food, though. I have no prospects for this one. What if I have no prospects because it doesn't even matter if I get low anymore. Where is it? The hell's my... It doesn't even matter. It's not gonna save. I thought it would save. I really did. Maybe it's the other mine. No, it should be both of them. Okay. I just need to get deep enough so that I can get some freaking... So I can get some freaking ores and gems and such. Ah, man. Ah! It's the first dig of the stream. I feel like we're not gonna get very far. It's fine. It's fine if that happens. I'll just collect all these what's it called? Dust. I mean, what did you say? These black grasses, yeah. Oh, wrong weapon. I mean tool. Not a weapon, a very useful tool. You think there's any good stuff down here? I'm not finding anything. There's some cheap... Ugh. Cheap ore everywhere. Hello? This can't be happening. Why now? Oh. I figured I wasn't going to get far, but this is ridiculous. Isn't this a bit too soon? It's level 3! Oh. Yeah. 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 Oh. You can't be tired yet. We've only found 3 black grass. I like to call it ash grass. I guess this is the better place than any to start hammering away. Although I don't think I'll find anything. Look at this. Disgusting. Not a single ore. The first dig of the stream going about as well as I had hoped. Which was not very well at all. Daijoubu desu. I'm going to make tons of food. And we're going to go for a real excavation. Get out of my way, rocks. You don't know who you're messing with. Ooh, there's gems in here? Please be more, please. I'm begging. I don't have anywhere else to go for money. Oh, it's all just scrap gems. The sadness. More. Yes. Don't let me leave here without treasures galore. Yes. Cheap gems, delicious. Look at how many things I did without getting sick, though. Look, you're fine. Stop complaining. There's a few more. Just a few more. Look. Wow! Jackpot! Okay, I think we should be done. Okay, let's go. Jackpot, jackpot, jackpot. Come on. Gotta go feed the chickens. Right after this dip into the water. Wait a second. Where's Potpourri? Wait, where is she? Doesn't Potpourri usually come here? Where did she go? Wait, the truth rule is just one floor ahead. This is this hot tub stream, exactly. Nice. I'm actually pretty excited for it now. Now that I've thought about it properly, I've got some great ideas, and I was in Angelo's Ring Fit stream, and he was talking about how really hot the villain was. He was like a jacked monster, and I was like, wow, yeah, there's probably a lot of like fan fiction about this. Maybe not a lot, but like probably like a cutscene. Not now, Angelo, a cutscene is happening. Good day, officer. Some nice patrolling you're doing there. Thank you. Things are quiet and peaceful as usual. That's good to hear. Haven't seen anything out of the ordinary mountainside either. Wonderful. Thank you as always. Honestly, I ought to check that area out myself. You're going to be a great service, Mr. Gotts. Nah, it's no big deal. You're useless. Besides, I know the mountain better than anyone. Who better to check it than A? I asked to do the job. You don't gotta feel guilty about it. It's been quite some time since your wife and daughter passed away on the mountain, isn't it? Harris! What are you... Alrighty, you just, you know... The trauma dumping. Anyway, remember when your family died? Yeah, Harris, I do remember that. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, that it has. I know they both wouldn't want no one to go through what they did. I'm sure that wherever they are, they're happy I'm the one watching over the mountain for them. Yes, I'm sure they are. God, Harris, he brought it up for absolutely no reason. He didn't have anything else to say about it. Mr. Gott's wife and daughter passed away some time ago. Since the incident, he has been doing regular patrols of the mountain when he can find time away from work. So that's why he patrols the mountain, huh? A-cab indeed. He's doing nothing about it. You're talking with the person that caused this. He's the perpetrator. He didn't do good enough. You take care when you go up the mountain, you hear? Okay, I will. Oh my god! Harris, you do nothing! Yo, you grateful for everything he does? I could kick you. I could kick you. You do better work. Better work right now. Scott knows no peace because of you. He can't even let you patrol the place without feeling antsy about it. Yeah, shut up. Stupid Harris. Garbage. Need to let the chickens out. I'm very happy I found a cutscene though. Oh, I did bring them out. Oh, well. My instinct took over that time, eh? Wait. My instinct doesn't tell me to stop and sell these gems. Yahoo! Let's go. Oh, it's Sunday! Finally, this is the time I can show you guys Lou. Lou is the new character I unlocked. Oh, hi, Hannaford. And you guys didn't see it. I've got to show you. She's so cute. She's only here on Sundays. Lou? Are you here, hon? Lou? Ugh. Please, Lou. Don't gaslight me like this. But you don't stream on Sundays? No, it's in-game Sundays. Hold on, I'll find her. She's upstairs most of the time, but sometimes she's in the kitchen. Look, there she is. Look, there she is. It's Lou, Mama. What, do you need me for something? Oh, I have to bring her food. I almost forgot. Mineral tincture has a lot of real tasty looking ingredients. Now that's what I'm talking about. What, you need me for something? She's so cute. Oh my god, she's so precious. I love her. Oh, look at her button nose. Luigi? Oh yes, Mamma Mia. Pizza. I gotta go make her some food. I have to feed my queen. Hold on, my queen. I'll be back to feed you the delicacies. Hello, Cliff. Hello, Doctor. Okay, wind down. Backwards. Thank you. This is why I didn't marry the doctor. He seems a bit attached. It's a bit weirdly attached. Alright. I'm gonna go make him some make Lou some delicious something or other. Or maybe I'll just... Do I have any fruit in my fridge? That'd be good too. She likes fresh ingredients. Oh, that's not the fridge. I got a grape. That's good enough, I guess. She loves fresh produce. I got apples. I forgot I had apples. I should probably give these to Brendan. Brandon? Brim. I know she likes apples too. I know she likes apples too. Come on, yeah, Brendan. I was just talking about you. Yes. Nothing, I guess. Oranges. So fresh and sweet. Yip-ha, yippee-ki-yay. Yay. Hello, Yef. I'm not fond of wine in the slightest. Not one bit. I understand that a lot of folks have a taste for it, but not me. All it takes is one sniff and... Here's what I don't get. Duke makes wine from the fruit of his vineyard and sells it to Dudley, right? But then he goes to the inn and pays to have a glass of his wine back. I don't understand what he's thinking. Yeah, that guy. Did I give you something? Yeah, I gave you anything. What? Having a farm nearby means our menu will always feature super fresh ingredients. Oh, to eat delicious food every day. So Disney. Here's an apple. I found it on the floor. Oh my, you're giving this to me? Well, ain't you a sweet little thing? I'm much obliged. You're welcome. I like her. You need me for something? She's so cute. Jeff looks like Benedict Cumberbatch. Wait, I just sorry. I thought you said Cliff for a second and you said Jeff and I was like, wow, yeah, honestly. He totally does. I'm calling my surprise. Look at him. Yeah, that's Benedict Cumberbatch, alright. No wonder Sasha fell for him. He's so handsome. Technically. I mean, technically. If he looks like Benedict Cumberbatch, and Benedict Cumberbatch is a famous actor, he's got the weird attractiveness going for him. He's definitely not everyone's taste, but he's like when you see like a scrungly Pokemon. You know what I mean? It's not technically beautiful, but like in a way it is. He's a scrungly guy. Oh, come on. Up and at 'em, little man. You only hit a few rocks today. It's not even snowing. You're feeling just fine. I know you are. I know it's cold and your fingertips are frozen and your hands are getting numb, but just ignore that. Just ignore the pain. Okay? Okay. I hate your top 5 boys, thank you. Hee hee. Is this close? Probably. Do 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 do. Wow wow wow. Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. Alright. I think that's all for today. Unless I have no more hearts to do anything. I'm gonna make some food before I sleep though. I don't barely have any food left at my disposal. I can make a schniza ton of mushroom rice. Udon I can just make with wheat flour and stuff. I guess I'm making mushroom rice. What's this? Bamboo rice? I feel like it's not as good as the mushroom rice. Yes. I finally have enough donuts for a bonk or a pet to be warned, Donny. I'm armed. Why are you threatening me? I gave you those tools. I beseech thee, use them appropriately. Your obsession with foot-related things is getting concerning. What did I say? Oh, the foot lettuce? That's a meme, Angelo. It was a meme about the time when it was like a reporter that somebody was putting their foot on the lettuce at Burger King. You don't know that meme. Let's see. You know, I think it's very funny to act like you have a foot fetish when you don't. I don't see the appeal, but I think it's very funny. Donnie's turning to Dan Schneider. Who's Dan Schneider? I'm going to sleep, yes. I just think I'm not to kink shame, but having a foot fetish is very funny to me. And I will always think that. I'm merely pretending. I'm a supplier, not a consumer, Angelo. She's a producer from Nickelodeon who's obsessed with feet. Ah, so desu ne. Well, good for him, I guess. Okay, it's gonna be warm. Did he say that? Fish or be fished? Ugh. Boo. Okay. Whatever. I'm done reading that. I don't care about fish. What do I have in my fridge? I need to put some stuff away. Okay, some apples for an apple for Brandon. An orange for the other one, Ran. Grapes for the hell is her name? Whatever. Grapes for somebody. Maybe for me. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't give away my oranges. They're actually really good in the mines. Now that I think about it, I should not be giving away my oranges. Let me recoup. Wait, hold on. Let me readjust my priorities here. Maybe 2 apples. Ran likes apples. 1, my dear. Oh, there you are, my beautiful Juan. Right on, my dear. Oh, sorry, buddy. Hello, Mooberry. Oh, we're almost close to the baby. Fish or beef fish now on TV is in the morning. I'm not waking up. Your memes are so obscure sometimes. It's amazing. Continue, please. And you say I'm obscure. Just because occasionally I bring up feet. Like we don't all have any. I bring up hands sometimes too. What is it? Maybe you need to get your mind out of the gutter, perhaps. Did I brush everybody just now? I don't remember. Yeah. Get your mind out of the gutter, please. I don't condone such obvious thirst. Even Jan doesn't know what you're talking about. Obscure. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Hello, my chickeritos. My mom uses emojis in the middle of text. I don't know if she knows she's doing it, but she certainly doesn't care. She has been sending me a lot. She has been sending me a lot of those like prayer messages, like morning wake up prayer things, ever since my uncle got in that car accident. Oh, I guess I didn't tell you. I was planning on saying something about that. The uncle I always complain about got in a car accident. Oh yeah. Broke his arm. And you know, that's just too bad. So I gotta there's more to this story. So oh yeah, he's fine. He's been allowed to go home now. He I don't know if he had surgery or he's preparing for surgery, but he's back at his girlfriend's house now. And you know, the reason he comes to my house is to avoid like anybody at all. Why wasn't Potpourri here yesterday? I didn't even check. Right. Maybe because the store was closed? I don't know. Anyway, so it's we come to find out that now that she's at his girlfriend's house, apparently she has installed a bunch of cameras there. You know, I could take a wild guess as to why she's done that. I don't know if she's afraid that he's cheating. It could be that. Maybe, but I think that's preposterous. My uncle can barely keep one relationship, not two. So I just don't know what's going on with them. They're all weirdos. Or there's something else going on that I'm not privy to that she is like concerned about. I have no idea. I can only speculate. Anyway, when my mom told me that, I expected to be more worried than I was. But I was like yeah, sounds like him. Just another day in the life of my uncle. Oh, man, where is the stupid thingy majiggy? Of course he's fine. Ugh. So hard to find these things. As Donny said, this might as well have happened. I mean, okay, and another thing, the last time he came here, he was like talking really loudly to his girlfriend again. They were having a fight again. So I don't know if some kind of emotional thing was happening with him, or if it was just because it was raining that day that made him, you know, lose control of the vehicle or whatever's happening. But it was weird timing, that's all I'm saying. My brother was like, this seems to be an inappropriate topic to be loudly talking about in someone else's house. And I'm like, yeah, yes it is, my dear brother. It sure is. But he comes and does that anyway. So, you know, My uncle's an interesting guy, I guess. He has some emotions caught up with December. Uh uh a few years ago he told me that his first girlfriend broke up with him around Christmas time. So he's just an emotional roller coaster right now. That's just a lot. He's just going through, man's going through it. I he had played me the song he said that his girlfriend dumped him to. I I I don't know how to, I don't know. If you know things about my uncle, you wouldn't be surprised about what happened either. Okay? I'm telling you he's a weird guy because he's a weird guy. Yeah. Was it Mariah Carey? Close. It was I know this song. Let me think about it really fast. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, and the very next day, you gave it away. Well, appropriate, isn't it? Oh my god. Yeah, it's so good. I'm sorry, Unky. It's just too funny. I didn't find anything in that stupid cave. I'm going back in. That it was pretty sad. Technically, but it was also very ironic, so I didn't really know how to react to that when I heard it when I was a kid, but now I do, and it's just a laugh because that's very funny. I wonder if there was some kind of timing happening there. I don't know. His life is very interesting. And he's the type of personality that that likes to, like, how do you say, like, if something inconvenient happens, he blames something else. So he's a dodgy person in general. I know too much about my uncle, quite frankly. But maybe if he stopped coming into the house and yelling about his girlfriend, maybe I would know less. Yeah. When we were younger, I couldn't peg him, like, what kind of person he was, but if the vibes fit the crime. Okay, let's go back in there. I didn't get anything from that, and I feel robbed. Good, that's a good sign, is that I find the ladders quickly. That's a very good sign. They're having mercy on my freaking soul today, perhaps. Ugh. Not here. Here? Nope. Man, the sound of the coins is way too scratchy. What were they thinking with that sound effect? It's bad. Why didn't they change it? Here we go. And I just get more coins. Delicious. I don't hate coins, but I do hate the sound of them. Yeah. There it is. Oh boy. I get to dig all around here just to find one little ladder. How fun! There we go. I am the cave whisperer. I whisper to the caves. They tell me where the ladders are. Most of the time, anyway. Oh, bother. Let's see, is it on this side? Ugh. Can't be over here. Too far. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. 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 Meow. Meow. Ciao. Yeah. I'm getting a good distance. This is a good distance. Was what we call a good distance. I'm almost at the place where they do the things at the moon, at the sandstone. That place is terrible, though. You gotta moo, homie, you're in Cow's play. Why? Why do I have to do that? What situation was it necessary for me to moo? Maybe when I'm playing Doja Cat? Is it? Where is this thing? Can't be here, right? No. Lottie? Nani? Is it here? Yeah, I was right. Okay, epic. You were making animal noises just now. Huh? I was? When I... Huh? Was I? Oh, like what? Like meow? I don't remember that. I do not recall such a thing. What are you talking about now? Oh. Well, that's just meowing, though. I've been doing that recently. I don't know why. Who can say? Maybe I should probably eat something to rejuvenate my energies. Here we go. Black grass, black grass, black grass. Mushroom rice. Oh, I don't want to eat all my mushroom rice, man. I hate this level. It's so annoying. Ugh. The cat girlification process is progressing. Well. Perhaps. I can meow like the best of them. Oh, come on with this nonsense, bro. I'm so tired of this level mocking me, not allowing me to go to level 10, where the good stuff is. What? When I find the answer, it doesn't make me happier. Oh, goodness gracious, that scared me. Oh dear, I'm gonna fall down a hole, am I? Better eat something before that I do that. How about some cat grass? I mean some black grass. There you go. There, now you'll be fine. We went down 3 levels, that's nice. Let us continue our trek. I'm glad I came back in here, because now I can find some real treasures. I went down to like level 60 and I didn't find any real treasures though. So, it's real difficult, eh? I'd rather just find... Oh! I'd rather just find holes and fall down. My life is a hole, but I fall down every day. Oh, stop complaining, you're fine. Eat some black grass, you stupid idiot. Alright, let's find some more holes. Please, I don't want to dig. Please, my arms. Oh! Nani? What? What? Okay, I got an extra amount of life. I didn't know I could do that. That's great. Well, guys, another big W for your streamer. Just another day in the mines. The adrenaline is kicking in. Just another W, no biggie. Let's see if we can find a hole instead of just digging stuff, please. I don't feel like digging. I know I just found a cool thing, but I don't care. I want to leave. You just found a ladder. Go down, my son. Go down. We have plenty of black grass. You will not be, you will not suffer from dizziness. He fell backwards. That's no good. A real Saiyan gets more powerful when they're close to dying. Okay. I'm at level 20 right now. Right, meow. That's pretty cool, eh? Ah, dang it. I was about to start digging before I fell down. There we go. Oh, I don't have any. Oh! I don't have any more black grass. Okay, well, maybe I'll just start digging. You know? I'll accidentally fall into a hole instead of purposely trying to find one. You know what I mean? Ade? Where's all the good stuff? I thought there was supposed to be a bunch of good stuff here for Donny. Nah, there's nothing here. Well, what level am I meant to go to find the good stuff? The hole is inevitable. Yes. Uh-oh. Hey, here we go. Finally, some good stuff. These cost a lot more than just the regular topaz. Let's have some more delicious mushroom rice. How about? Yahoo! I can make more. It's no problem. I'm investing. Oops. I'm investing in the mines. Yes. Woo! Look at all it. It's so good. Oh, it's delicious like rock candy. Yeah. Yeah. No holes, huh? Don't touch me. How suspicious. Well, how am I supposed to find the thing now? I don't have any rocks to guide me. Maybe I can find it. It'll definitely be difficult. I should have memorized those rock patterns. Oh well. Dig and I 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 dig. Do 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 do. Meow 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 meow. Found it. Epic. Yeah. 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 I'm making money now. Oh, he's fine. Don't worry about him. He's very dramatic. All right. Ah. He's fine. See? Aijalu. Here, have some more rice. Woo! Woo! Look at all these gems! And look, I've got some oranges right here. Like, I'm fine. I can have my dirt and eat it too. Ha! No, that's just scrap ore. Ha! Yeah! 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 What? I'm rich. I'm wealthy. I'm affluent. Yes. Ah! Their legs are made of steel. How did they not? Are they not broken? Oh, come on, man. He didn't fall down that far. I don't have anything more. Oh, God. I only have eggs. I'll definitely get sick if I just keep eating eggs. Oh, no. He's fine. If I fall down another hole, though... Ooh! If I fall down another hole, though, it's probably not going to be good for me. So I'll just try to safely leave. Just taking baby steps, but I'm getting rarer stuff. Look at this moonstone. Oh, do I risk it? Do I risk it, guys? Ugh. Oh! Okay. I get the message. Okay, we did a good job this time, though. So, we're just gonna leave. All right, I get it. All right, you don't have to. You don't have to die in front of me. Actually, I'm on the verge of Minecraft. What does that mean? Oh, look, May and Grandpappy are here. They come hither every one day, I hear. I just rhymed here with here. Good thing they can't see me behind that bamboo. That'd be awkward. I love this music. Okay, time to get out. Talk to the child. Oh, mister, hi there. Why does it feel the flower somewhere way above here? I can't go because Grandpa says it's dangerous. I think he says that there's a bunch of beautiful flowers way above there. Huh. Interesting. Why do people tell children such morbid things? Do I have a moonstone in my pocket? I mean, my place where I keep my cool stuff? No, I do have a moonstone. What do I not have yet? I have everything here. Dang it, nothing new. Foraged. The same old, eh? What about... No, not new. What about the sands? No. Dang it. La, I guess I have lots of money. 3,000 monies today, Juan. We're doing it. Replacing death-related words with Minecraft is funny. Oh, is that what you meant? I'm on the verge of Minecraft. Oh, I see. Well, you guys are closed, right? No. Yeah. Hello, everybody. It's me. I don't want to talk to you. She's just gonna talk about, hey, do you think Rick likes Karen? No, I don't. No, I don't. I simply do not. Olo. How's it going? I'm doing fantastic. Meow, 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 meow. Let's go check up on a Cliff. Maybe he's awake. Whoa! Cliff! When did you wake up from your coma? Ah! Why didn't you tell me? You just see him walking down the street after being in a coma for weeks. No fanfare, nothing. Man, what is this? Now he's going to pray about it. Wow, lucky! Cliff is unbothered. Oh, if it isn't Donny, perfect timing. Cliff and I were just making plans to have supper together here today. If you don't have dinner plans, would you like to join us, Donny? I never have dinner plans. It'd be nice to eat together with you, Donny. Yes, it would. I know this. We're planning on having Rand bring food from the inn. Would you two mind helping to clean up before she arrives? What is she? Is she the Uber of this place? I'll be the confessional. I'll be in the confessional, so if anyone comes, let me know. Okay, you sitting there. That's fine. Carter, you don't have to clean, Donny. You don't have to clean, Donny. I'll take care of it. Then I'll kick back while you clean. Thank you. Hee hee. No, I will. I suppose I'll help. You'll help just for the exercise? Okay then, I'll be glad to take you up on that. Yay. I guess we're cleaning. I do exercise every day. He's staring at me now? Sorry for staring, I was just thinking that, you're really skilled with your hands. Should I take something from this? No, I'll keep going. I won't say anything. And I couldn't help wondering if you worked this quickly on the farm, too. Attending to the field and animals rushing to town, into the forest, or are you stalking me? Sir? I guess doing that every day really would teach you how to make the most of your time in a hurry. Why are they talking metagame like this? Uber! Evening delivery, who's hungry? Well, the food's here, so let's put the cleaning on pause for now. I'll go get Carter. It was nice eating together. Yes it was. And now it's 7 p.m. and I don't know where my horse is. I think he's still in town. Shall I tell you why I do little spiritual outreach in this town? Because the townspeople live according to the goddess's teachings without even realizing it. There is nothing for me to teach. Okay. And yet, here I am, living amongst them. Among us. Which is why I must try to find some other higher purpose for my life. He's sus. Carter is sus. Hello! Here's an apple. I'm leaving now. Can I show him? Wait. Can I get 2 cutscenes in one day? I have a preserved flower, and he is ripe for the picking. I mean, maybe he'll reject me. I want to show him the picture that fell out of his pocket or whatever. Anyway, whatever. That's a preserved flower, isn't it? Probably not the sort of thing you should be showing people so casually. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think I have to show him the picture again. I don't think I got his cutscene. Cliff is very complicated. Evening, long day. What the? She's going to drink. I was like, why is she out? Oh, she's going to drink. Jump scare. Harris jump scare. Phew, just a little longer and I'll be done with today's work. Yeah, whatever. Lazy bones. Good day to you, Donny. How fares the farm? Have you acclimated to your new life? I recall that I do not talk to this man much. Maybe does he like honey? I know he's old. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, splendid. I do enjoy these. Thank you kindly. Oh, great. He's like a child. I can just give him honey. Hello, Grandmama. It sure is, Grandmama. Hello, child. Here's a honey. Oh, wait, of course this is closed. Oh, where's my horse? Quan! Quan! Why are you over there? What? I wanted to go see Karen drinking again. Oh man, am I too late for that action? Where'd she go? Don't talk to me, Basil. Oh, there's one. There's one drunkard. Where's the other? What the frick? Where's my horse? On! Oh, there you are. Let's go, Han. What an eventful day. Anything to hit around here at night? I do not skip arm day, am I right? I'm freaking jacked at this point. Oopsie. 10 p.m. I'll just go home. Donny, it's dark outside. He's been horse snapped. No! One would never get horse snapped. He's too strong. He's too big and strong. He'd kick their butts. He'd kick their butts because one is so cool. Okay, a good day in the mines. I have to double dip in the mines more often. That's the only way I'm gonna get down there, apparently. Yep. Another day, another dollar. Huang's birthday, huh? Maybe he likes, I think he likes apples. Or was it oranges? Oh, it's Tuesday, you know what that means. Knives and forks are ready for tasty time. I know will be judges cooking battle tasting what the delightful contestants make. Today's theme is fruit juice. Now let's get right to it. Contestant A is using strawberries and a mixer. Contestant B is using ingredients: apple, grape juice, honey, pineapple, milk. Mix the seasoning set. I think we watched this before. Chop chop chop, ding, and they're done. Time for a taste. Start with contestant A. It's rather one note. Next contestant B. It's good, very good. Oh, but it has milk in it. This is actually a fruit smoothie. Therefore, the winner is contestant A. Contestant B's entry tasted great, but it doesn't fit today's theme. Contestant A takes home the gold. But that's it for today. Be sure to tune in again next week for more tasty time with treats and tips. Yes. Get him an apple cake. Ooh, my horse. I don't think I can feed him apple cake. Contestant A won that time. I need to make more food. Oh, I forgot to buy more ingredients for mushroom rice. I can only make 6 more. Oh, and I'm running out of mushrooms. How do you... Okay, wheat flour is all you need for udon. Imagine eating just a whole bunch of udon down in the caves, bro. Oh my god, that's so weird. I got a bunch of eggs, but it's bad to eat a lot of milk or eggs in Story of Seasons, because you actually will get sick from eating too much of that. Oh my god, Angelo. Ignoring that. Okay. What do I do? I'm running out of mushrooms. I guess I'll just make this. It has the most... I'll have the most of this. I'll buy more buckwheat flour or whatever. Honey for the mayor, honey for the child. Honey for everybody. Oh, hello, my fluffy wuffigans. Are you ready to share your fur? Oh! Is that you, Bungus? Bungus is all big and fluffy. We've done it again, Bungus. Another beautiful champion. But we still have time before the next Fluffy Festival, which means Big Bungus real. Wait, let me see. Bungus's heart. Why is Bungus? Wait. Wait, which one came first? Is it Bungus or Chungus that came first? It must be Chungus that came second. Yeah, Chungus is second, but Chungus is big. Yay, Chungus! Good job. A philosophical question. Which came first, the Bungus or the Chungus? Interesting, interesting. Well, as soon as Chungus gets all the hearts, I'm going to put him into another competition. I mean, I'm going to make Pregante my Chungus, and we'll have enough time before the fluffy competition to raise another winner. I'm sure of it. We'll be in good form. Egbert. I don't know if this is how the game works. This is what's gotten me the best results. All right, trial and error. Huh, get it? Error. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Stop. Thank you. Best pun of the stream, I know. Now mine are always good though. I wanted to say so many more things in Angelo's stream today. I can't believe he told me I couldn't. Freaking silencing me. How dare he? I was only gonna comment on his on Dragox. I was only gonna comment on Dragox's massive tits. I mean, they're huge. I mean, what how am I supposed to not say anything about it? They're like big bazoinga doingas, like a wooga, am I right? Have you seen them? That's all I wanted to say. The absolute mommy milkers on that man. But I was being silenced. It's not fair. Anyway, time to go into the caves. Daddy milkers. Okay, Angelo, don't be weird about it. What the? Wait, Mike, you said it too, Jennifer. You deserve a bonk as well. Annoying, hypocritical. That's what you are. I don't want to give her any more of my oranges. I need these things. Okay, fine, one orange. Ugh. Did I give the goddess an egg yesterday? I feel like I didn't. Oh god, if I keep missing these things, I'm gonna regret it. My playthrough. Okay, that's nice. I hear your wife and child died. Wanna talk about it, buddy? Oh, okay. Ugh. On a mountain. There is not a chat feature for that. It was, wait, what? It was nice not being the one struggling. I was not struggling. What I was just admiring the graphics. They were good. I mean, the only thing I was struggling on was the fact that I couldn't say whatever I wanted. That's it. Not my stream, not my chat. What can I say? Oh, this is not it. This is not it. We're going back. If it's not a perfect run, I don't want it. Where is the stupid hole? Show me the hole. Show me the hole. Go. Nah. You can talk about the dragon? What? Donny's a cow. I'm sure they're an expert on mommy milkers. I am an expert. I'll have you know. Yeah. I won't say anything more than that, though. What's the word? The magician never reveals their secrets. Hee. Ah, here it is. Just as I suspected. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh, come on. Ugh. It's not level 10 yet. I can't expect a hole to drop me down. Ugh. Oh, come now. How now, brown cow? It's gotta be here somewhere. Which direction? Ugh. This is just great. Another barren search. But I do double searches now. That's what I do. Ah. Ugh. You know how hard it is doing this, man? Come on. It's amazing I get anywhere in these stupid caves. Open up! This is the police! No, magician never reveals their bazunga doongas. Wait, what dragon are you talking about, by the way, Angelo? Like, what are you talking about? You mean Drago? Dragox? Is he a dragon? He doesn't look like a dragon to me. His name is Drago, but that does not mean he's a dragon. I ain't seen a dragon that looked like that. He's gotta be a dragon. Dragon Quest level dragon. Okay, there's literally... I'm out of here. Gonna rest and come right back because this is ridiculous. Where'd my horse go? Come on! Where'd you go? I hear you. I hear you, but I don't see you, hon. Oh, there you are. He heard me and he came to me this time. We're becoming close. Also, along with my other message, I was just trying to stop beat discourse. I wasn't gonna go on about the toes and how they curled and uncurled with every move you made. I just thought it was interesting. Someone had to design that, you know. Someone had to make that mechanic and draw it out and animate it. Someone passionately did that, and I'm just appreciating it and pointing it out and such. Yeah, feet are pretty hard to draw, you know. It's hard to get right. People talk about hands, but you know, feet are just... You enabled it again, Angelo, by accident. You should have seen them, Jan. They were crazy. I'm not exaggerating here, and they were insane. They're like not normal feet. Donny, this is the second time I got bonked. Oh, what the heck, guys? I haven't said anything wrong. I'm just talking about a video game. Oh, shucks, guys. Silencing my speech again, I see. There's nowhere I can speak freely, is there? Where's that dang stupid... the frickin'... There you are. Man. I can't say anything anymore. I thought this was America. Land of the free. A 2D waifu has absolute dogs on her. Hey man, I didn't say that, you said that. The woofers on that one. Bow wow, am I right? Do 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 do. Oh my god. Well, I can't. I'm on the first level. I can't be missing this much already. Get me out of here. If it's not easy, I quit. If it's not easy, I'm outie. Yeah. 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 Oh, come on. I didn't bring up feet. You guys did. Okay? Maybe think about that. Man. Where's this dang stupid ladder? I'm wasting all my energy again. This is ridiculous. Oh, come on then. Where is it? Where is it? What is this then? Is it here? Of course not. Of course it's not. It's just somewhere. In space, yeah? A nifty little bit of space is where it is, yeah? You make me sick. You make me sick. Where's the dang ladder? This is a bad day in the mines. This is what we call a bad day in the mines. Yeah, it's always just one square ahead, isn't it? The worst part about it is that you can't use your skills in the caves. Like you get all these upgrades and you can't even use them. Ow, my ears. Oh, brother. Am I gonna really find nothing in these freaking caves today? Ugh. Waste of time once again. Ah! Yeah. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. I'm really not gonna find anything. I'm poor. I'm just a poor little farmer. All I've got is my berries and cream. I can't even afford a mayonnaise. What, can I afford mayonnaise maker? That's a good question, actually. Can I afford a mayonnaise maker? Should I get a mayonnaise maker? I do have a lot of eggs. I think I will. Anyway, I'm just gonna start hitting stuff until I find some dang diamonds. No, I've never found a diamond. What am I even talking about? There's nothing here. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. This is stupid. Juan, this is so stupid. I can't believe this happened to me. Where's the guy? Brandon, I brought you an apple for your woes. I met her. She's my bestie. I want to buy a mayonnaise maker. Oh wait, that's not here. That's with Cybera. He's the one that sells those. What? What's Karen doing here? On a Tuesday afternoon. You know, I really like hanging out here. I didn't ask you anything. When I was little, I was sure that as long as I was patient enough, I'd eventually get to meet the goddess. Yeah, No, I don't think so. You of impure blood and soul will not meet the goddess. One has a better chance of being the goddess. Huh? Oh, are you talking about when they said that the goddess was my bestie? No, I didn't mean it like that. I meant that we're tight like that. She does me favors, I do her favors. And I'm talking about between my character and the goddess. It's different. Oh, today it's Tuesday, not Thursday. Look at the calendar. It clearly says. Wait, I forgot the picture. Hold on, I want to show the picture to Cliff. I want to see if he'll activate anything now that he's out of his coma or whatever. Lifton! My dear boy, where have you gone to? Are you home? Yodelay-hee-hoo. Lifton, are you at church again? That's probably right. He's probably at church. Yit-da-da-da-doo. Yit-da-da-da-dee. Borra-da-da-da-da-da-da-borra-da-da-da-doo. Borra-da-da-da-dee. Hello, doctor. I don't even know why I'm talking. I don't want to talk to you anymore, actually. I have all hearts for you. What do I need to talk to you for? I don't have anything to give you. Toodles! Everybody likes me. I'm just gonna ghost the doctor here. Hello, Carter. I'm sure he has been. Hello. Photo. This photo. Where did you find it? Oh, so you told Rand and the others? The people in this picture are my mother and little sister. I hated the town where I grew up, so I left. I ran away and abandoned my mother and sister. When I came back, they were gone. My mother had passed away and my sister had disappeared. It felt like I'd completely lost myself. So I wandered around on my own with nowhere to go until I arrived here. It's a lot like my hometown. Sorry, I'm sure you don't want to hear about all that. Thank you for finding this picture. Cool! Cool. Apparently I don't have an item from him yet though, so I can't give him the preserved flower. He has yet to give me a precious item. I don't think. I mean, maybe he has. Maybe I just forgot about it or something. What? Huh? Oh, what? Not? It's okay, Donna. You can see in here all supporting you. I mean, not if that sincerity demotes me in the bestie status. Okay. Okay, so sorry, Jen. I use that term pretty loosely. You know, it's because it's kind of a meme. But, you know, I mean it when I say it to you, of course. Who are you? Oh, Gray, right. Did I give Rana? I don't care. Oh, a hydrate just for me. Wow. Give me a second. I gotta find a place to unload. Unwind? Take a sip, babe. Yeah, very normal hydrate. What is it, not a normal hydrate? Are I just don't know. I've got toxic relationships everywhere. Karen staring me dead in the eyes saying, "You better not cheat on me," and leaving. Jan unloading her gun. The second I called somebody bestie. Oh, the toxic relationships all around me, bro. There, yeah, that's what I meant. Did I not say that? I was probably thinking of Karen still. Do. Yes, take me to sleep. I don't have time for this place anymore. Birth. It's Mr. Senior Moo. Wait, oh, Moo. It's Moo Senior, not Senior Moo. What the heck? Dyslexia? Looks like it says Moo SR. Epic. Now I can finally give the sheep some sheep breeding equipment. Light snow. Oh, slip slap. Hold on. Okay. I'm ready. Third period, Phys Ed 2. Adrian, Adrian's body. I really don't think this is a laughing matter, Adrian. I know that I'm technically a UU right now, but it's probably a really bad idea for me to change in the same room as the girls. What are we gonna do? Adrian, Adrian's body. Come on, just closely observe what all the other girls do and follow their lead. Nobody will notice a thing. Closely observe them, huh? Adrian, Adrian's body. Easier said than done. I will admit that a part of me is not at all opposed to the idea of watching. But right now, that thought pops into my head and disappears. What are you up to, Adrian? I know that you and Adrian are TPs in a lovey-dovey pod, but you do still have to change separately. We know that, but, yeah, we know, okay? You two, out. Go to your classroom and change. Adrian pushed both Danny and I toward the classroom where the girls were changing. Adrian and Adrian's body. Adrian had pushed me right to the door of the room where the girls were changing. Now what was I supposed to do? To be continued. Wow! What a great show, Mina-san. I've procured another drink, my lord. Did I forget to take a drink? I got distracted. Wait, are you preparing the drinks personally, Jan? Jan? Okay, that's alright. Very good then. That was another very weird episode of Slip Slop. I have no idea where that show is going. I did not realize that the show was rated M for mature. The show of all time. Oh, Jan, you've redeemed another hydrate. Daijoubu desu ka? Do you want to talk about this, buddy? Yeah, I just want to play the game now, if that's okay. The show is channeling anime trash energy high. Oh, I want to see how far they go with it. I do too. Yeah, I see. No game, only drink. I saw this thing. I have that hydrate button because my donuts care about me and they just want me to hydrate. That's what it's there for, right, guys? Yep, I just need to drink more water. Oh, Pakistan, you joined in too. Mm-hmm. No, it was delicious. Ah, it's different when it's milk, you know. It's not the same as water. It's heavier, you know. So maybe we can wind down on those redeems a bit. Okay? Okay. Let's get back to the video game. What time is it? Oh, it's not even 7 o'clock yet. We got a lot more game to play. Yee yee. Look at how much honey I've got, though. The autopsy revealed the strength of your bones. Yeah. I'll be strong, but at what cost? I mean, I do like milk, though. I used to chug it all the time when I was a kid. I'd probably chug it too much. And I love ice cream, and I would eat that so much. So much ice cream. Man, I wish I had some ice cream now. I'm thinking about it. I have to get it out of my mind right now. I never liked milk myself. Well, maybe you drink the wrong kind of milk. There's 1% milk, there's 2% milk, there's whole milk, there's skim milk, there's almond milk, there's oat milk. What kind of milk you're in the market for? You know, you've got lots of options. Juan! Juan, my beloved. Oh, there you are. Oh, sorry. Yogurt is very good, though. Shun the heretic. Oh no. Look how small you are, Moo Senior. Mr. Moo, meet Moo Senior, your child. Okay, this is gonna be so fun. Having a tinier version of Mr. Moo. Wow. As soon as I marry the person I'm going to marry, I'd love to show you my old save file. Cause it's run far better than this save file. I'll tell you that right now. I'm gonna give you the pregnant juice. Here you go. Pregante. There you go, Miss Pregante. You're gonna give birth to Ligma. Ligma Senior. Because you are Ligma Junior. Wait, did I milk you? Nope. Almost forgot. There you are. There you are, Mr. Moo. Delicious. And nutritious. I'll be putting this in the box. That stuff is useless. Anyway, let's go, Juan. Maybe I should put this stuff in a cabinet or something. I don't sell my wool, I save it so I can make yarn out of it one day. Yarn sells for a pretty penny. I guess my ilk isn't welcome here. Oh my god. Oh my god, where do you pull these words out from? You just like magically pull them out of a bag when you need to make a pun, huh? Is that it? Oh, you have red heart. Have you always had red heart? I don't need to talk to you. Bye. I'm a poet. I'm a poet, and you're a poet, and I didn't even know it. Hello, Brandman. I guess I don't. Bye, Brandman. I never get any scenes with Brandman. Oh, are you applauding for yourself? Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Good for you. Good job. It's happening again! What are you trying to do to me? How am I supposed to... Ugh! Ah! I'm getting upset about this. Why does this keep happening? I come in and there's nothing. That's not how it's supposed to work. Why was it all the way in the back of the room anyway? That's not where they're supposed to go. They're supposed to go where I want them to go. Ha! Like that. For goodness sake. Ridiculous. Yeah. 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 Absolutely ridiculous. Cat. Meow. Ka-chow. This isn't good. It could be anywhere. Oh. Oh, it's right there. Maybe I'm fine. Maybe this is an okay run. I just need to calm down. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah. Yeah. This is fine. I'm doing just fine. I just can't find the way out. Ah. Back here, maybe? No, I guess not. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. I wish to perish. This mortal coil. She allows me no longer to live a life worth living. Why is the first run always so bad? Nani? Ah! Huh? You thought I made a pun? Oh, is that why you clapped? I'll take it. Freaking hell, I'm out of here. Stupid. Juan! Juan, stop sleeping. We have got to get ready. Wait, who was that? Did you see that? Juan, you're pinned me to the wall. Another day. Another mine unreachable. Maybe I should try fishing, but fishing is so time consuming. Oh, it's back. Wait a second. Maybe it's not time consuming if I do it in the cave. Oh, but then again, the cave only has like one fish in it, and if you're not high enough level, you can't catch the one fish. My other file is superior to this one. I just want to get the achievement to where you get everybody's confession out of the way. We're gonna try again, Juan. Another day in the mines. Come and get 15 likes. Hey YouTube, can we get 15 likes? Bro, I know absolutely 0 people who watch my stream back on YouTube all the way through. pointless endeavor. They're so long. Han's like... He's got the rock expression. I only upload them for prosperity's sake. Is prosperity? Posterity? What's the word? Okay. We have a bad thing going on right now. The stupid mine is not allowing me to have the first... It's not allowing me to see where the stupid ladder is immediately as I enter. Why is that? Who is doing this to me? Who is making this more difficult than it has to be? Tell me your name. Expose yourself. Not in that way. Oh my god. Money. Ah! Ah! Oh! I was gonna go on a rampage. I'm gonna eat my black grass because I don't deserve this. I just don't deserve it. I deserve happiness, not a waste of freaking time. Okay, let's keep on trucking. That was probably a mistake to do on the first level, but I'm confident that we'll get somewhere today. And it won't be a waste of time. I've got the confidence, don't worry. We'll make it. Okay, just making sure. It's not there for some god-awful reason. Okay. 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 Oh, no, not that. Da. Oh, da. Found ya. Wow. Ugh. Oh. Oh. Be here, please. Please. Ah. I feel like Power whenever she makes her mouth agape like that. He's like, ah. But and every time she does that, it's literally nothing serious. She's so funny. Power-chan from Chainsaw Man. Ah, where is the stupid thing? It's not the right level for these shenanigans, bro. I'll tell you what the right level is for these shenanigans. This is not it. I'm so tired of this already. Oh my god. This is not funny. This is not haha. This is not haha funny. Oh da 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 da. Ba da dum da dum da da. Oh my god. Da 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 da. Ba da da da. Meow 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 meow. I feel I feel powerful. I see. No. No. I feel like a helpless little Power-chan who doesn't know her place. Gosh darn it. I'm finding a lot of money though. Ow! Gosh darn, that sound is just too loud. What is the point of that? That sound design is atrocious. Everything else in this game is so pleasant, and then there's just that. Bing! Bing! I can't even mimic it. Bing! Ugh. At least I'm finding them. For crying out loud. Eat more black grass, you. We're gonna at least get past the 9th cave floor, I'm sure. Yeah. 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 Put on your mining hats, everybody. We're gonna find the next one. Here we go. Up. We're gonna be here for centuries. Isn't I've placed it in a way where you can have it right there motivating you. I find the hole is in the ground. I can't wait till the next story of season game comes out. I mean, I'll just play my other file of this game while I play that one. You feel motivated? Good. I got a ladder in my esophagus. Ugh. Okay, we're at level 9. This is the worst place to be though. If you wanna like find a ladder. Ugh. I can't find the ladder and I don't feel so good. Gotcha. I hate it here. Release me, Donny. I've had enough. Nani, daijoubu desu ka? We'll be fine. We're just in the mines, losing our minds. Ha 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 ha! It's fun! Nom 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 nom. Oh, it is fun! No, this is great. This is fine. Look, we're having a lot better luck. Did you like that one too? I am a pun master as well, except mine are not cringe. I've lost nearly all of my points applauding me. That's a good use. That's a good use of points, I'd say. Yeehaw. Okay, we're in level 12. That means we can start falling at any moment. So I'm gonna start eating more grass. Because if there's a hole I can fall through, I will fall through it. Instead of this. Instead of this digging nonsense that I have to put up with. Where would the next hole be? Oh! Well, I was right. Oh. Have you ever watched that show Hole in the Ground? I mean, Hole in the Wall? That reality TV, not the reality, the game show. The world-renowned game show Hole in the Ground, in the Wall, I mean. It's really fun. It's like, so what you do is that there's a wall coming towards you. And it's a shape, and you have to contort to that shape to get through it. If you don't, it's gonna push you off into the water. Haha! The water filled with piranhas! I'm just kidding, there was no piranhas. But it would be interesting if there was. It was a fun show, family friendly and all that. Hole! What about the movie Holes? That movie made me cry like a little Bobby. I watched it when I was a Bobby. I clearly did not have any parental instruction while watching it either. Because I sobbed my little heart out. I was like, no! How could they treat the children like that? Oh. Oh, the sadness I felt for those children. I didn't have a lot of parental guidance for TV. My mom doesn't know anything about technology or television in general. So that wasn't great. But it's not her fault. How would she have known? She didn't barely speak English. Ho, 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 ho. Yeah. The show was pretty brutal. I mean, the movie was pretty brutal. I mean, and the plot twist at the end was even crazier. You thought one thing, but it was another thing. Ain't that storytelling? Oops. Okay, oh, this must be a nice place for gems. I'm just gonna dig here instead. You got to a nice level. I'm just gonna dig instead of whatever the hell else I was gonna do. I only watched it once because I didn't want to cry again. It was so sad to me. Gotta go get this, the beautiful jewels and gems. Yes, look at them all. Yes, yes. Delicious, delectable, and edible. I should say. I've tasted them. Have you ever tasted a gem? Have you ever tasted a beautiful gem? They taste like sparkles and sunshine, and a bit like dirt. But if you can ignore that, it's pretty good. I'd recommend it on any given night. Do not eat rocks. Oh. I'm going crazy down in these mines. I've been here for such a long time. I've started eating rocks. I mean, they look so tasty. Who can blame me? Well, I didn't fall down any holes, so I think this has been a pretty successful gem hunt. I knew it'd be a good one. Should I eat some oranges before I rot? Yeah. Yeah. Gains. Look at all these jewels. I'm rich. Woo! You lost your mind? I don't like a mine. Okay. Donny's gorification process is almost complete. What's a gorification process? I'm like a little dwarf. Let me get this stupid hat out of the way. Why was it there for so long? It was clearly very stupid. Look at me, I'm like a little dwarf. Maybe Snow White will come about here. Okay, there's nothing more. Let's get out of here, fellas. Hey, Juan, we got a good haul today. You gonna eat tonight? Do. One from The Legend of Zelda? Bro, you know I don't know none about The Legend of Zelda. And especially not character names. I just know that it's kind of neat. Dude, I did not play it. If you call what I did playing Zelda, you have a weird definition. I ran around for about 10 minutes, got lost, and turned off the game, Jan. I didn't do anything. I didn't even talk to anybody. I don't know if you call that gaming. If that's considered gaming, then boy did I play the heck out of that game. Goron are creatures that eat rocks. I see. I would never have known that had you not told me. You see. 4,000? I hit the jackpot today. Yesterday I had 3,000. Yippee! Yippee-ki-yay! My day is lost. It's already 4 p.m. Delcio. Maybe I... What? Maybe I can give Cliff the preserved flower now? I need to figure out how to get that guy. Last time I had to freaking look it up. And I don't feel like doing that again. Cliff! Cliff! I'm doing just fine. Wait, come back! Ugh. I don't know what it takes to unlock Cliff, I really don't. It's very difficult, evidently. Yeah. Do you know what you want to buy now? Do I know what I want to buy? What are you talking about? Oh, I forgot that I was gonna buy more buckwheat flour, if that's what you meant. That's off the table now. The store's closed. Oh, are you talking about with my in-game money? No. I forgot you say that. Goodbye. Miss Marie, I mean, what's her name? Miss Elefante is not there. She's probably in her grandma's house. Hello. Here's a honey. I've never gotten close to the mayor. I might as well give it a try. Bro, you're not doing anything. You're just at home. You guarding the mayor? Oh, I've barely ever seen Ellie at home. Oh yeah. Hello, the clinic is closed on Wednesdays. Incidentally, we don't see each other much outside of there, do we? I'd really appreciate if you spend some time with Grandma. She's homebound and can't get rather bored, you see. She seems like the type. She seems like the spunky type. Here you go, child. Evening. Wednesday, huh? I'm pretty sure Van is here today if it's a Wednesday. Oh yeah, the money. I wanted to buy... I wanted to buy a mayonnaise maker. Okay, thank you, sir. Did I talk to you already? I did. Gray, I barely talk to anymore, but that's for good reason. He's a nerd. If ever I get a hot tub stream, I'm definitely gonna read a fanfic about Gray. I think that'd be best. Hello, sir. Another record, please. Wait, what's that? A new one? A wonderful season for autumn winter. I love Moonlit Girl. They're very good. That's so expensive, bro. Are there Gray fanfics? I'm sure there is. I mean, I know like 2 people who like Gray. I'm sure there's plenty of Story of Seasons fics. Well, there can't not be. I'm like 90% sure that there are fanfics for specifically Gray. And who else? I don't know. I don't really care who else. I'll find it and I'll read it. I can't believe Angelo asked me if there's a fic about a character in a video game, bro. Do you know how many fics of Sans Undertale there is before he even got big? There is nothing stopping anybody from making a fic of a random character you don't even know. Plus this game is like super old. It re-released and all, but it's pretty popular again, the second release. I'd be surprised if there wasn't. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm 100% sure there are fanfics about Gray. Do you know how many fanfics there are of Sans Undertale? You don't know anything until you've read one. No, I haven't read one. I can only imagine what they're like. Well, we could read one on stream. How does that sound? Chat? How does a Sand Undertale, maybe like a multiverse kind of fan fiction? Because I watched a video about the multiverse sands and how like there's like a million of them, a million different types of sands. Like, I mean, it's a very interesting video. We should have watched that before we read the fic. Definitely. Yeah, the AUs are crazy. I want to see that video again explaining it all, but it's like an hour long or something. I wouldn't want to bore anybody, but it's pretty interesting to me. Hey, we're on the same internet. I couldn't care less about Juan. I'm so sorry. Marie is the glasses girl. What is she like again? She liked poison mushrooms. I don't have any poison mushroom. I'm going to sleep. Marie is a big catch. Is it what the internet did to Undertale? I don't know. I watched it a while ago, months ago. I'm actually pretty tired. Maybe I should take a little break. I don't need to take breaks in my story season streams. But maybe one is required because I want to get to the Starlight Night at least. And that's gonna take another like billion years with how many mining sessions we have. Oh baby. And Star Lily Heart Snatcher. I will see you guys in like a minute. I gotta do something. I can't sit here. I gotta get up. I gotta stretch. Angelo, fanfic.net is for the olds. It's all about AO3 and Wattpad now. Donny Coco des. Hee. Fanfiction.net is for the olds. I don't really remember what happened to it, but it's kind of... Okay, so I was wondering how obscure something has to be to have no fanfics. Even Master Blaster Zero has 14. Yeah, there's like pretty much zero chance there are no very specific fanfics of each and every character in this game. If there isn't, I'm gonna write one about Gots. I'm gonna blast it. Marie, okay. And please look up Ring Fit fanfiction, please. I'd like to know how many there is. Well, as I read this, Starlily Heartsnatcher, episode 15. Unbelievable. There was a receipt in lovely Detective Sakura's desk. Oh my gosh, Miss Ayame, hope you're not drinking anything right now because you would be in for one epic spectate otherwise. Tut Sakura, no running in the holes, please. Oopsie, I'm sorry, Miss Ayame. Now what is it, Sakura? Miss Ayame, look, this was delivered to my house this morning. This is what, 6 calling cards now? Do you mind if I read it? Please do. To be continued. God, nothing happened again. Oh my god, I hate it. Why? Ring Fit has 19.6 explicit. Huh, interesting. I see. Interesting. I'll definitely look into that for the stream, of course. For the hot tub stream. Let's see. I still need some food. I told you, Angelo. The fic writers, they have no shame. Wish that were me. But I'm past that phase of my life. The kids these days, they're keeping it going. And probably several adults. I'm too scared to look any more into it, but also curious. Uh-huh. I bet you are. I bet it's so interesting. That's how they get you, Angelo. That's how they get you. You think, what could they possibly write about Ring Fit Adventure? You'd love to find out, wouldn't you? But curiosity killed the cat. Just remember that. Oh, Juan! Where did you go? There you are, Juan. What are the characters, by the way? Can you tell me the character dynamics, please, for Ring Fit Adventure fanfiction? I hope you haven't left the page yet. I'm very curious. Curiosity is killing me as well. I refuse to look. Please, I'm begging you. Please. I want to know so bad. Please, Angelo. It's for research. I have to know. Is there fan art of the ring as a human yet? Oh, is there? Can you look that up as well for me, please? Thank you. I'm just curious. I'm simply curious. Tell me, Angelo, please. This is so important. 30. That face is so funny. It's a face of pure agony and just not understanding what's happening. In the search screen alone. Ah, good. That's what I thought. Amazing. I need to know the pairings though. That's what I'm asking for, Angelo. Can you be more specific, please? For research, please? Can you be much more specific, please? And now I'm invested. I mean, I have to know. I mean, you can't just stop right there. It's kind of crazy that you would stop right there. just, you know, just let us know. The first one explicit is Bowser. Oh, interesting. The first one you find is already not even an in-game character. Wow. You know, I guess I should expect nothing less from Ring Fit fan fiction. I underestimated their power. We've gone above and beyond even my expectations already. Interesting. Well, it's never going to be weirder than the Zagreus X Goofy ship, so you know, I'm kind of I'm kind of numb to some weird pairings. I said the Zagreus X Goofy ship, you know. I think Final Fantasy Zagreus, is that from what he's from? Stand your ground, Angelo. Stand your ground. Oh my god. And I oh, you poor innocent soul. Oh, the world out there, hey. Wait, hold on. Let me look it up really fast. You're the only one in here. I'm Cube. You're trapped here with me. Zagreus. Oh, Zagreus is from Hades. Okay, yeah, that's what he's from. Zagreus, Hades, X Goofy from Kingdom Hearts. Zagreus is the main character. From Hades, you know, the one on the cover art. Just for your own reference. Ahem. How does one think about that? You just get a little silly sometimes. You just get a little goofy, a little silly, and then you think of that kind of stuff, I guess. I don't know. I know about it because Karina Drawfee was drawing ship art. So, I don't know. She said she found the fic and she was so enamored by it that she had to draw it. So there is fan art out there, and professionally made as well, which is great. This is what human creativity brings about, Angelo? This is what robots just cannot replicate. I just sent you something on Discord. Okay, it's not, what do you mean it's not safe? Here. I'm going to cry. Let's see what this says. Oh, is it a Drag Race X? Oh, Tip? Wait, Tip? Isn't Tip the... wait, is that the wheel? Wait, is that the wheel? Oh my god, that's so good. Anyway, it says here, Tip helps you cool down after a particularly vigorous workout. Well, I'm gonna have to read that. If you could send the link to me, please. I'll let you know what happens. You don't have to read it. I'll read it. I mean, I have to know what's going on there. He's a circle. Maybe he's just emotionally helping you. You don't know. Thank you! Oh my god! Oh my god, it's called Sex Tips by the Blunt God. Oh my god, bro. This is everything to me. This is everything to me right now. Thank you, Angelo. I will tell you what happens. I will tell you what happens when after I read it. I'll tell you tomorrow. That'll be fun. Scare my Pokemon viewers. There's another browser extra. There really is. That's pretty amazing. No, that's special. You found something special here, Angelo. And you know, I'm glad you're the one that brought it to my attention. If I had found it on my own, people would think I'm a weirdo, but it was you. Thank goodness. Drago X browser makes sense. I mean, they're both big thing. I don't know. I know exactly what I've done. I'm very curious. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of puns. The Blunt God? I mean, it sounds pretty funny to me. I really respect this type of literature. I mean, it's so funny. It was my source of peak comedy when I was but a youngling. It probably shouldn't have been, now that I think about it, but now it's just nostalgic for me now, bro. I don't know what to tell you. It was funny. Haha, hee hee. Ooh. Okay, we're in the mine. If I can go on lower than this, I'll start finding holes. Okay. Oh, sweet. Yes. Okay. I've only got one black grass. Hey, you're not the one reading it either, Angelo. Don't worry about it. You should have been normal like me and played Sonic fan games. Yeah, I should have been normal and played Sonic fan games, but I did not do that. I made content for most of my life, and I haven't stopped. The Sigma grind set was born into me. My Tumblr fan account was amazing. Okay, I think this is gonna be the last day we're gonna do. I was gonna do more, but then I was like, I'm kind of tired. And I really want to read that fanfic. There's nothing more fun than sharing fanfics amongst friends, right? Tumblr revealed? No, that's that goal. That goal is too high for anyone to pay for. You'd have to, I'd have to we'd have to, those children will want for nothing. That's all I'm saying. Sweet. Another level for free. Epic. Epic sauce. And my not only will my reveal of my Tumblr blog be a massive deal, it's going to have to be at the cost of not only charity money, but a sharp increase in followers and subs. It's not a thing I take lightly. It's not like my old DeviantArt stuff, man. It's true cringe. It's true cringe. The likes of which you've never seen before. It's been 10 years since I last heard sauce being added to words. I should bring it back. I do like bringing back old things. History is important, you know? There's a story to almost everything. There we go. A nice, happy, chipper, bipper. I have one more heart than usual now, too. I'm sure I can dig much farther than I used to. Get me out of here. I'm gonna go say hi to the townspeople now. Yep. I need to get some stuff from Saibara. I gotta get that mayonnaise maker. It's so important right now. Saibara. Is it? Wait, is he closed today? Today's Thursday. Crap, he's closed today, isn't he? That's all. Why does that always happen? Hell! Dang it! It's your fault. Shut up. Ah. This always happens. Chicken family, I bid you hello. What do you say to me again? Aw, Donny. Yeah, that's right. Treat him like a grown up. So let us know, you selling something, mommy? Not really. I love coming up here. Hello. I love going to the back rooms of the villagers' places. It's like they trust me not to steal their things. But Moogie won't let me go upstairs yet. Wait, when did you let me go upstairs? Oh my gosh. We're friends. Hi Moogie, do you want an egg? Here, have an egg. Oh wait, here's strawberry milk. He liked it. I can do anything if I put my mind to it, yes sirree. Old man. Good old man. I'm gonna go see Cliff for no particular reason. He's so difficult to get. Hello, Mana. Oh, do you talk with Kai a lot? No, I'm okay. Yeah, okay. That's nice. I don't need to go out to drink, thank you. I'm just trying to find a certain fail son who lost his mother and sister. Oh, you're fine? That's fine. If you'd never come to this town, Donny, who knows where I'd be and what I'd be doing right now. That's so true. I don't have any fruit. I ate all of it. Bye. Man, he acts like he's completely indebted to me. I wish I could take advantage of that. Not you. I forgot there being flowers again. I should have brought another one. Ah, yes, the buckwheat flower, before I forget, oh, hello, Jeff. What'd I say? Was it wheat flour I need? Yeah. I'll just buy a bunch of it. Curry powder. I have only 5 more. Mango 6. What about oil? What about bread? What about onigiri? I have a lot of onigiri. Is your wife and child back here? Yes, they are. Man, mom and dad sure do get into arguments a whole lot. Well, okay, it's more mom chewing dad out than an actual two-sided argument. Listen, we'll give them 2 minutes and they'll have completely made up and forgotten all about it. What a couple of weirdos. Alright, Karen, that's nice. Yeah, it's because Sasha is a hot and cold character. Almost literally. I guess I'm not going to find any cutscenes today. I'm just going to guess. Especially as long as my pockets are full. No one can give me anything. Yes. Sure. Sure, I'll tell you all about it. Big fail. Let's go home. Yeehaw. We're gonna sell our stuff and I'm gonna get out of here because I'm tired. I thought a little break would help me, but I just want to lay down, bro. I simply want to lay on the pasture. Moo. Well, thank you for joining me today. Another grindy type of episode, but always fun for me. I love this game. And next time we'll definitely get to Starlight Night. I don't remember how it works, but it'll be fun. Oh, we're almost in the new year. How exciting, though. Winter seems like a grindy season in general. It is, but it's a great time to get money because you don't have to pay for seeds, you know, and you don't have to maintenance anything or keep that much of a schedule. This is a good time for talking to people, for making moolah, for getting achievements, for fishing as well. It's good for fishing, but this fishing is so boring, bro. Mining is good content. I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you. Well, I'm gonna go now. I will see you tomorrow for some Pokemon, and I will update you on that wonderful fan fiction that you sent me, Angelo, since you wanted my opinion so badly. Well, especially when you're as unhinged as you are. What are you trying to say? I'm not gonna take that line down. I'll give it a good read just for you, alright? Okay, bye-bye. Have a good rest of your day or whatever.